Hi, it's Mark Murphy with Tara Russell from Fathom Travel. Tara, we're on board the Adonia, and I'm happy to say on the first Cuba cruise. But a lot of people want to know, what is Fathom about? You just came back from the Dominican Republic a week ago. Now you just did Cuba. What exactly are you trying to accomplish, and how is it different between each of these destinations?
Yeah, so Fathom is pretty simple. We're really trying to travel deep, and we've launched a whole new category of travel. We're defining it as social impact travel. It just doesn't exist yet today, and it really, while it's kind of hard for people to get their head around, there's two pretty simple components, we think. So one is this fundamental sort of human social impact, and the other component is rich cultural immersion. So how that manifests in the Dominican Republic and
Right.
and Cuba is quite different, but that's really the two components that it's about.
So the DR, somebody comes down to the DR, what do you hope that, what do you want them to say when they go back? What do you want them to take away from that experience?
You know, we believe that we have built a radically transformative experience, and it was really powerful for me. I was on board the first two, hosting the inaugural in the second week, and people were saying it was the best week of their whole life. And they didn't get it, a lot of them, before. It's not a service trip.
Yeah, because people thinking I'm going on vacation to what, work?
Yeah.
Right? There's a little bit of that.
There's a lot of misconception,
Yeah.
and I think the beautiful thing is it's about traveling deep, and it does happen to include alongside unique service opportunities if people choose to enjoy
Okay.
those, but it's much more than that. So it's really about immersing within a community of people that are like-minded, who really want to live and travel with intention. And so all the onboard and all the onshore content is very intentional. So everything on the ship, you know, food, film, content, you know, music, really.
Yeah, you have like lectures, a whole bunch of things going on.
We've got a lot of cool
Yeah.
stuff. We've been working with Stanford Storytelling Project, with Curiosity Atlas, with Ashoka. You know, we've got fun salsa merengue classes. We've got unique cocktail classes. I mean, the beauty is our ship is home port in Miami, so we can really uniquely immerse into the whole region, even on board the ship.
Right.
And so the ship is small, and it's a really beautiful atmosphere for like-minded community development. You know, so
it.
half the magic is who comes.
Right,
Half the
right.
magic is what we've built, and then, you know, combine that with a place that is spectacular. Most people have never heard of the northern coast of the Dominican Republic, and yet I call it the Forgotten Coast. I think it's one of the most beautiful, unexpected surprises.
Which is great,
in
because
the
you're going to a
Caribbean.
place that 99 out of 100 people will never get to,
Yeah.
and open their eyes to that. And then how is that different than the experience in Cuba, or are they similar?
Well, you know, again, fundamentally, I see them very similarly in that they're both delivering rich human social impact, but also deep cultural immersion. You know, how that manifests is different. So in Cuba, right now we're at the stage of a rich cultural immersion, and it's really about combining an opportunity for Americans and others who come with Fathom to go and connect directly with Cuban people and to learn about the place, learn about the history, learn about all that is special within Cuba, but directly through a human experience. I think, you know, we were down here during the congressional and the Obama summit and doing our kind of final deal just recently, late March in Cuba, and it was felt so powerful that we get to bring humans, not just technology,
Right.
not just infrastructure, but we're bringing people. And I think we saw that this week during the inaugural week,
without a doubt.
and it's been incredibly emotional. And I wondered, would it be emotional for everyone or just for those who had a connection to Cuba before? But I
I think
think
everybody.
everyone has had an experience that has uniquely been very individual, but also very moving for their own reasons.
All right, you heard it from Tara Russell. Unique experiences, that's what Fathom is about. Immerse yourself. For Tara, I'm Mark Murphy from the Adonia on our way back from a wonderful week in Cuba.